Sasha Pieterse. I'm from Pretty Little Liars. I play Allison, and you're watching Gossip Couture. No, what's interesting about Allison's character is that, yeah, she treats the girls not in the best way. She's very manipulative, and she's the ultimate frenemy. She gives them what they want, but at the same time, it causes havoc and all that at the same time. And actually, funny enough, Spencer quotes that. And it's true, she's talking about A, but Allison did the same thing. And it just causes them to tell the truth, but it's usually not what they want, and it ends up getting hurt and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, as much as she's very mean, there was something about her that really had drawn the girls in, because she made them feel special when she needed to, and she kind of kept them hooked because of that. And she was able to bring them, their popularity up, and kind of everything that a girl wants at that age. Got them invited to all the good parties of the year, and boys started noticing them. And so there were certain aspects that she has with each character that was sweet when she needed to be and pointed when she needed to be, and she kind of kept them in their place. And so I think now that she's missing and dead, there's a lot that they were left with, because they're still hooked. They don't know why, and it's mainly because of A. Now A is torturing the girls, but there's so much that they can't forget, and so much that she's put them through. There's a lot of baggage and a lot of things to get through for them. So it's like good memories and scarred memories at the same time. So it's interesting to see how they're developing a lot of what happened the night Allison went missing, and even before that. So it's getting into her family life a little bit, which no one's really knows much of. So I think there's a lot of dark history in her family that no one really knows. So yeah, I think there's a lot going on when the season begins again. The second half of the season going on, and it's interesting. It's kind of like a time warp, and you're like, whoa, you're thrown into this, and you're just like, how did that happen from the finale to the beginning? There's a lot that they have to fill you in on, and it gets really interesting. The whole, the first season, and even a few episodes in the second season, it was by no means slow, but now all of a sudden you're finding out all this information, and it's very quick. So it's cool. It's a different aspect for the fans, and especially Spencer. She's like the go-getter. She's like our detective, and it's amazing how quickly they're actually getting on A's tail. So we're getting closer and closer and closer to finding out who he is. And there's some big moments in this next half of the season that I can't say anything about, but I promise they're gonna love it and hate it. There's gonna be mixed emotions, but yeah, you thought the finale was intense, it just gets even more intense. It's dark, but it's not. You still have that funny aspect to it. We do have our little funny lines, and Hannah's you're saying a lot of them. But Disney movie that is coming out. When I'm not sure, they keep getting pushed back. It's called Geek Charming, and it's going to be on Disney Channel. Singing hopefully is in the works, because I'm so busy with Real Liars. It's kind of been hard, but getting it to say thank you so much for supporting the show. We've had so many supportive fans, and especially with my character. I thought I was going to get a lot of hate mail being such a manipulative character, but I haven't, and the fans have been really sweet to me. And there's so many people that are so inspirational. So, especially on Twitter, it's a great tool for that. And I just admire a lot of my fans because they're doing things right now. They're doing like the delete drama. They're getting really involved with that, and I think it's really important. These days, fans, well, not even fans, sorry, that's the wrong word. These days, kids and teens, they have so many outlets for knowledge, good and bad. And I think it's being abused a lot, especially in schools. There's a lot of because of the technology. It's great, it's really advanced, but there's a lot of cyberbullying and I mean, with my show, it's hard to you know what I mean. It's all about cyberbullying, especially, but it's interesting to see how much they get involved. And I would just say thank you so much for being so supportive and in a good way. They're very encouraging and. It's just incredible to see how much the show has grown, and it's all because of them. And like our popularity, the show's popularity is all because of them. So I just want to say